In this video, I would like to tell you about my experience with the Roblox 3-day shutdown that occurred between October 28th to October 31st, 2021. I would like to share you about what I did and my opinion about the 3-day shutdown in my perspective. So, on the days before the 3-day shutdown, basically what I did was I was Bloxburg grinding, as well as I was also visiting and talking to random Pinewood Builders members on Pinewood Computer Core, including moderators like Wicked Unicorn. On the days like October 25th, 2021 and October 27th, 2021, while some few people were reporting that they were having issues with audios, shirts, game passes, models, as well as the community creations tab of the marketplace being reported on the developer forum, on Roblox's dev forum. That time I didn't experience any sort of problems while grinding and playing Pinewood Computer Core. The problem only occurred on October 28, 2021. That day was on that day would be on let me see. I want to see what day it is. I can't remember what day October 28, 2021 is. Give me a moment. It was on Thursday, October 28, 2021. It was on a Thursday. So that day that day that day was my last day of school for the week, because on that Friday I would be I will be I will be off from school, because that day was a holiday, was a random holiday for my school. And that weekend I expected myself to be Bloxburg grinding the whole weekend. And that day and on Sunday and on Sunday, which was the last day of my break, I was expecting to play Roblox with my real life friends, as well as do a Halloween party at home. But that never but the Roblox part never happened, but the Halloween part did happen. That's what I can tell you. But anyways, back to October 28, 2021. That day I didn't have any homework. I just came back from school, took a shower, had my usual snack, and then I hopped onto Bloxburg, where I grinded for around 2.5 hours. After grinding in Bloxburg, I decided to play Pinewood Computer Core, and that was shortly after 6:50 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I was playing Pinewood Computer Core for a few minutes, talking to random Pinewood members. Then this is where the problem started. It was shortly after 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time where I started to experience problems. The first problem that I've noticed was that the Roblox in-game chat was having issues loading. There were lots of people having issues trying to type in chat. It said Roblox is having an issues with loading the chat. It said that several times. So therefore, the only thing that I've seen in the Roblox chat was just underscore underscore underscore. When it shows underscores, multiple underscores, this means the chat is not loading, and it's been showing underscores for a very long time. Sometimes even the message is retracted and the message is never loaded. I tried to type in the chat, and my message was retracted. Not because of the moderators, but because of the server itself. Because the problem, of course, was on their end. Then the next thing I noticed was I was I was trying to I reset instead of, but this time instead of loading my avatar, it either gave me the default gray outfit, or the default noob outfit. Not just me, but literally everyone who had spawned in, or reset at that time, only displayed a noob a noob avatar. And then I would continue to play PBCC until the problems got worse. There were people, and it was at that time where even people could not move with the WSD kids. Keys. I could not move, and I could not move. I could not use any of the gears. I could not. I could not even operate any of the machines in Primal Computer Core. I don't even remember how high the ping was, but I remember the ping really being that high. Or maybe the ping was normal, it showed it was normal, but it wasn't the case. That's how I think. So I would continue to play PBCC until the until that problem start to show up. This is when I thought, Primal Computer Core is the only game that's having problems. I'm gonna try playing another game. So I tried to play another game, and it was just, and but this time I could not go into another game. I tried I tried several times, and I even got into the game, but this time I played for only a few seconds, and then it said lost connection to the server. Please reconnect. And from that moment on, the problem got even worse. I could not join any game. I could not surf. I could not look at. I couldn't go to the avatar shop, the marketplace. I could not look. I could not look at anything in the avatar shop. I could not look at my inventory, my Robux, my the amount of Robux that I was having. It did not show up. For me, it did not show up. I couldn't. I couldn't even change. I couldn't even change my about description. Then it got to the point where literally everything that I've tried to do on Roblox at that point, it was showing like error. I don't remember the error. It was like error 400 or something. Or 500. I was getting like error 400. I could not. Roblox is having issues. I could not. The page could not load. I clicked back several times, and it gave back and home several times, and it gave me the same thing. And this was shortly after Roblox issued that Roblox said that they lost 99% of their active users, and reported an active incident and a service disruption. Not only I was affected by the by the issue by the by the is- by the issue, but I even tried to load Roblox on my phone. The same problem. And even people, and even Roblox Xbox users, and even Roblox Studio, and even Roblox Studio, they were also having issues. I tried to load up Roblox Studio on that day, but it kept giving me like an error 500, a 500 error. So therefore Roblox Studio did not load. Even though the website was still accessible at the time, there was nothing I could do. Shortly afterwards, I could, and it will be a matter of time in which Roblox, in which Roblox, in which I try to log out, of Roblox, and try to log into my alternate account Gabriel Aquiles. But this time I couldn't even log in. So therefore, for the rest of the duration of the shutdown, I was locked out. Not because I was banned or hacked, but because Roblox service wouldn't let me log in. And it will be a matter of time in which in which my browser kept showing the white page saying bad request. It was for a short while. Then for the rest of the night I wasn't able to talk to anyone in Pine Computer Core, nor was I able to continue with my Bloxburg grinds that I expected to finish that night. The next day I I launched Roblox on my website again. It showed me the same error, and this time I even opened a new tab to check on the Roblox status page, and it's still showing the same error. They said, during that time, it was in the morning of October 29, 2021, and there were some people that had limited access to the website. They could play certain games, but their data storage was not being saved. That time I refreshed Roblox every hour, and it would come to the point in which Roblox decided to show this page right here. We're making things more awesome. Be back soon. This is a screenshot from that day. So after I saw this page, I decided to start playing Minecraft for the shutdown, for the remaining duration of the shutdown. And not only I played Minecraft, but I would also go outside and actually touch grass, like many other people on Roblox don't do, especially those that are obsessed with Skibidi Toilet and watch Skibidi Toilet YouTube shorts for 24/7. At least I touch grass on those times, aside from playing Minecraft and all these sorts of things. I would also do the same. I would also have the same routine for October 30th, 2021. Play Minecraft and also touch some grass. On October 31st, 2021 was when the shutdown was gradually coming to a close. On that time it was a Halloween party that I was in my home, that my friends were gonna come, my real life friends, Ibrahim the Meme Man, Juliana the Cat, Lucky Rose 910, as well as their younger brothers. Three other younger brothers of them decide to come to my house, and we decide to talk for the night. This was when and this was the time in which Roblox in which the shutdown was finally coming to a close. Traffic was being allowed incrementally. They gradually opened certain users. That was what they said in the Roblox status. Not only that, but certain regions of Roblox were gradually being brought back online. And by the time and by the time and by the time I was 2 hours in, 1.5 hours into my party, the shutdown was over. And since then, I stopped receiving issues on Roblox on that day. I stopped receiving problems with loading Roblox. A lot of people think that the 3 day shutdown was because of the Chipotle burrito event, even though Roblox themselves confirmed that this was not the case. I know I've seen lots of people made fun of the employees, of the Roblox employees that were trying to work with the issue. But it was actually because of false coding. According to Roblox CEO David Baszucki, it was because of coding issues, and not because of high traffic like everyone else is thinking. I don't think that was the case. If it were to be the case, then there would have to be twice as many people in that time playing Roblox. That would have been another issue, and that will be something that the C that the CEO, that David Baszucki would really need to be blamed for, if there were twice as many players on Roblox that time. There were lots of people that received Roblox refunds, especially developers, compensation, but I never received any kind of compensation because I'm not a developer. And basically no one with Roblox Premium has visited my game, so to say. And by the time not by the time the day after the day after the shutdown came to a close, it was November 1st, 2021, and I I just finished school, and by sheer coincidence, my parents decided to stop in a Chipotle for lunch, and the person and the person and there were like two kids in front of me, in front of the line after me. No, two kids in front of the line before I went. There were two kids that were showing to the cashier the the Roblox Chipotle burrito event coupon that promised that's in which it said that the Chipotle burrito the Chipotle burrito event was gonna make the burritos for free. And it actually worked for them. They got the burrito for free. Except I didn't get the burrito. And it felt kind and in my opinion it felt kind of awkward, especially because Roblox made an event sponsoring with Chipotle, and even after the outage they still continued with the Chipotle burrito event for a few more days, even after the shutdown. It was kind of awkward because I don't really see I don't really see much people talk about Roblox talk about Roblox near me. I almost never see any kids or even babies or any other people in general older or younger than me play Roblox on their phones or talk about Roblox. At least where I live, Orlando, Florida. There were only a very few people that I personally knew in and out of school that have played Roblox at least once before. So whenever I hear someone new played Roblox, it's kind of awkward and embarrassing because for a very long time I always thought that I was the only one in this city that played Roblox, or even the only person that everyone in my inner circle knew played Roblox, even though that was far from the case. So this is pretty much about it. This is all I'm gonna say here. Thank you for watching about my experience with the 3 day shutdown. I hope you guys enjoyed this short commentary for what I did, and this video is not scripted, so this is why this video is actually a little bit longer. And I'm sorry if I sometimes started my videos. It's because I basically don't know what I'm saying, but I'm trying to work on that. So especially with narration, I'm trying to become better at narration. and not sound like a robot. I hope I hope you guys are proud on my efforts for trying to be good. So therefore, goodbye for now.